last time I talked to her.
Ugh. Son of a bitch. It was a power surge. Power surge.
What the fuck just happened?
Hi, monkey dude.
Snoop Dogg Crab Rangoon. I know I saw that before. That's a hell of a name. Someone needs to be named Saucy Zingers.
Let's see you go crazy.
Yeah, it's things they would never say to my face, Aaron. And now they're going to say, no, he's physically threatened me. But I'm saying, I know you're going to clip this. Would you, if you saw me out in public, the shit that you say out loud, would you say it to my face?
Dude, I don't know what happened.
Being a tough guy, that's the reality of it.
Yes, I would tell you that you're a pedophile, and I think you're weird for having your stepchildren in a Dropbox that's locked behind two-factor authentication. Yes, I'd tell you that to your face.
Where'd all my momentum
Absolutely,
go?
I'd tell you it to your face. You won't even let me tell you it to your face on the internet.
As soon as I get special, I land and I lose. I can't maintain my
I need some more sauce in those zingers.
special. Oh, did I just get cash out of nowhere? I wasn't.
I
even
don't
aiming
know.
For it. Good. At least I got some.
I don't think so.
She probably wants to avoid me like the plague for PR reasons.
Like the Thing
Is
ate
what it is.
Magneto? Yeah, pretty much. And
As
after
soon as
he
you see
ate
my face in public, you're gonna juice. That's wonderful.
And after he ate the Thing, right? After he ate the Thing, he just became a blob monster. You'll go check? Big ups, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
I suck. And my hand is killing me, by the way, for the record. Like, playing this game actually hurts my hand.
Dude, I don't know what the hell caused that power surge.
Exactly, Izzy. What did you say? Because people with social skills don't act. Yeah, like they wouldn't be out. This camaraderie they have of hating people like me is literally all they have.
But Phil is
They're
literally
talking
all
about me
you
consistently. Like, I'm thinking to myself, you want to talk about me, fucking fine. I don't give a shit. Go make a video though. Like, make some money off of it, you fucking weirdos. So you're just with no personal gain, minus making yourself feel better or talking about me. Like, at least the people clipping Phil are making a bag. That Phil.
Wait a minute. So the only time it's okay to make fun of somebody is when you're monetarily incentivized to do so. People can make fun of you without thinking that it's for the bag, bro. Because not everything has to be for the money, dude.
Would never make himself. It's weird.
You have another man's
It's not
face
pinned
tattooed
anymore.
on your
I don't
body.
know why it's still there. It shouldn't be. Why? Dude, it won't let me unpin it. Remove. It won't let me remove it. It won't let me What the fuck? Dude, you're going to really make me fucking restart the stream? Hide user on the channel. Oh, it's not there. Okay. Listen, pin you.
Huh.
Well, if it's not there for you, it means me changing the settings.
You went up on there? Okay, get up there.
Let me
I'll
see.
put you in there.
Is YouTube going to make me start a new fucking stream? Probably. It is.
He's talking about it.
Is
You guys
YouTube
want to
gonna
switch over to Phil
Yep,
for a little
it won't
while?
go away.
Is that what you're hinting at? You guys tired of Rich? That's
It won't
fine.
go
We
away.
could switch over to Phil for a little bit.
Remove. Won't remove it. So, because YouTube system's not working, I have to restart the fucking stream.
What?
No, I'm doing it right from YouTube. It's showing that it's removed in YouTube Studio.
Uh-huh. Is Rich fucking retarded? Buddy,
Nope, still there.
you're a nerd.
It won't let me unpin it,
Okay.
which is insane.
Hold on. We'll
It
go
won't let
after
me
this meltdown
maybe
over
unhide
the
user and I
comment.
can unpin it. Why did I have to unhide the fucking user to unpin that? That is the most nonsensical fucking thing ever.
He is such
Jesus
a bitch. God damn, he's a bitch. Stop. Peter, stop. I just took you to the fucking bathroom. Knock it off. You have food in your bowl. You have water in your bowl. Stop. Uh-oh. Let's go back. Stop. He did not get it. But I want to see what he says when he quits the game. So let's go a little forward.
All weird to fucking. Now, you know, and I'll get my stuff happened and I couldn't do it. And I know that sucks because there are people who maybe would have cared 2 weeks ago, but there's nothing I can really do about that. All right.
Yeah.
I apologize for it.
You literally make your own schedule and produce your own content.
It is what it is.
What
I
the fuck are you
tried. I even
talking
had a
about?
coffee because, like I said, I wasn't feeling good. So I had a coffee, and then I felt a little better. Oh, look at my hair. Oh, my God. I felt
had a little
better, but
coffee.
I don't know. I just couldn't get the hang of it.
I had a little
you know? And
coffee.
again, I feel like if I played a few more streams, maybe I would. But you guys weren't even coming out for this one. So I don't know what to tell you. Sucks. Like I said, 3 goals to hit for us to do DSP Tries It tomorrow, which would have been perfect. Even though it was a shorter week, to do it yesterday or tomorrow would have been excellent, but it ain't going to happen now. So, all right, well, thank you to Trongate's Legacy, gifted 5 memberships. That's $15 of support. So we end the stream at 121. All right, so reminder, everybody, tonight, the late stream is at 7 p.m. Pacific time. It is our weekly chill stream of Minecraft. Last time around, we actually found a bunch of obsidian, like a ton of obsidian. And because of that, now tonight we may be able to make a nether gate. I'm not sure. I forget what they call it, obsidian gate that goes to the nether. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to need help. So if you guys can be back tonight for the late stream, that'd be nice. If you know about Minecraft, if you want to help me with that. And then tomorrow, the day stream will be Death Stranding 2.
Where's Lance Catamaran? Or NCU 1000? Where's Lance Catamaran?
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Tony Hawk, I'm out of here. I don't know what happened. I'll see you tonight for
I don't know what
Minecraft. Peace out.
happened.
Oh, God, he's playing Mind Snorts tonight? God damn, fuck that, dude. Tony Hawk and then this boring-ass Minecraft?
Christ.
Christ. Oh, Christ.
You report the comment, you remove it.
What? He
and
reported it?
But you have to unpin it.
He reported somebody?
I did ban the user. It still did. I banned the user. I reported the account and banned the user.
What? You're a bitch.
And it was still there.
You
because
bitch.
it wasn't unpinned. Okay.
You bitch.
Why the fuck would I want a comment pinned from somebody that I banned?
Why would you ban somebody? That person
Oh my
earlier
God.
today came in making fun of me. I didn't ban them.
Here's the cash.
And you know what's funny? I'm sure if there's people that like
Right?
me, that see me, that out in public, you don't think that one of these fucking dudes have seen me out somewhere?
Nobody
And they
even
were
lives
probably
around
like, oh my
you.
God, he's right there. I don't know. Maybe not. They probably never leave their homes. But if they do,
You don't leave your house. You
Saucy
don't leave your
Zingers
house.
is in the chat.
Bro, you don't leave your house.
I almost can guarantee that that happened. And they would never do it.
What?
It's very
You
easy to be
fat
tough behind a
bitch.
keyboard.
You fat bitch. How, what? Literally fucking what?
I can almost guarantee and confirm that happened.
What happened? Something that you completely made the fuck up? What an idiot.
I made this up, but it actually happened.
Keyboard.
There's a skill point there that I didn't get. I have no clue how to get the air to get it, though. Huh? See, I can't get speed enough to get up there. It seems like you need a ridiculous amount of speed.
But I'm sure they occasionally go out to like the mall and stuff, Izzy, with their unwashed virgin taints. And I'm sure, I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know, maybe never. But I'm sure that one of them have encountered me. And they wouldn't say, and the shit they say
Dude,
about
you're
my
just
kids,
creating
about
a-
me.
you're
that they
just
say
creating a
online without
fake-
hesitation.
Bitch!
They would literally.
Bitch, you're literally creating a fake hypothetical to where you get to act like you're the big tough guy. Bro, you wouldn't do shit to anybody even if they did come up to you. What are you talking about? You won't even give me the link. You banned me for asking for a link yesterday. What are you talking about? You bought a shotgun because of a child. A child, a female.
Literally piss their pants. And it's not because I'm a tough guy. I'm not saying that.
But
It's
that's,
just the
you
reality
literally
of it.
are saying that.
They have no idea how to actually interact with humans, which is why they're miserable online looking for other people to have camaraderie with over irrelevant middle-aged men on the internet.
Bro,
forget it.
can
Here's the
Medusa,
thing.
welcome, my brother.
Medusa-
I missed you on the
do
first
something with
stream.
it. Make a video. Make clips about me. If you think I'm clippable, you sit there like on X like it's a fucking nerd convention.
We made fun of you and you got mad.
To be able to do that.
Bro, can somebody find the comment that got him so
I'm
mad?
done watching this. Anyway.
What comment got him so fucking angry?
Keemstar, I'm talking to you right now. Do you really think I believe that you are an evil demon for real? I know you have to deal with delusional people all day, but come on, man. Don't you know what's up?
God. From Phil right into Lebrowski.
That's why she can never get. She's so scandalous that she fucks herself over. That's why she's never really gotten anywhere in life.
Later, Thag. Thank you for showing up, man.
This lawsuit would be absolutely bulletproof.
What? No, it
And
wasn't.
we've saved everything and documented everything, but I have no interest in suing anyone.
As much as I think that Keemstar is an absolute idiot and a complete moron, if there's something he's good at, is suing people and winning. So you know for a fact that Becky dodged a big ass bullet here. And I mean, I have to admit he does have a point here, at least with the part where she copied Keemstar's format. The rest of things, man,
No, it wasn't Keemstar's format. That's wrong. Keemstar didn't create the fucking Discord call-in show. What are you talking about? He didn't steal his format. That format was already a thing. Way before Keemstar even developed Lolcow Live. What are you talking about? People have been doing Discord call-in shows since Discord was a thing. Like, what? And then before that, it was things like Zoom and Omegle and shit like that. What are you talking about? Keemstar didn't do anything. Bro, what? Iviga, what's up, bro?
Yeah, like
Hello.
garbage.
Hello, everybody.
What I hear though, and I did have receipts, is that was set up at least in the beginning, like it was still part of Lolcow Live.
It's just
No,
being a
I
big
think that
baby
was
that
just
can't-
clickbait.
Wait, how do you eat your steak?
Hi,
Acid
Vigo
steak?
Raid.
criticism.
Hello,
But
But then she
everybody.
betrayed all those people for $2,500. It's insane. Once she realized the gig is up, she blocked me. Full on blocked me via text. It was devastating.
Oh my fucking
This is what
god.
she had to say.
Yeah, even if it was real and he wants her back for whatever reason, or it was fake or whatever, it's such a tired trope. How many times? I guess there is that core base that loves it, that they make a bunch of cash off of, but how?
Yeah, go to sleep,
It's
Viga.
the
I
same
had to click off that.
script
That was so many
and
people.
over and over. It's so exhausting, man.
Hey, little buddy.
She says, last words I'll ever say to
Phil.
you.
Phil.
This
I
is
called
how
him
you
Phil.
killed Etika. Okay. Well, let's just stop there for a minute.
God,
He wage
yeah,
quit
this-
Tony Hawk. Yeah,
she
he
does
did.
The
He did. We
yeah,
saw.
again, same thing with
He
me.
just woke up from a nap.
Character assassination, and you again helped with that. This is irrefutable.
No, you're lying. You're misrepresenting
This
facts,
is not
bro.
the first time Becky has made this claim that
Yeah, I'm a medium rare kind of guy. Actually, like I said,
you're
one
a
of those
medium
steaks is they were
see any
thinner.
kind of
I made
food and
fillets
eat
the
it
other
kind of
day.
guy.
One
But
was thinner. It did come
in
out well,
actuality,
but it was
you're
a
like
very
super
juicy
fat.
well. That sounds ridiculous, but it's true.
Bullshit.
I was like, it wasn't my preferred. The other one came out medium. It was perfect. That one was like, but it was like, you would have not known it was well
No.
because it was so moist. Like Moist Critical.
I killed Etika. She also said this to Tina, and Tina leaked that.
Holy shit.
I love how after when she's enemies with somebody too, that's
Something
when
like
all of a
that,
sudden
yeah.
she's morally against the things they've done. Like, you knew these things. How old is, Etika passed away in 2019. That was way before LCU was even a fucking remote.
Bro, I've been getting mad
thought.
clips off of
Before
Rich
Boogie-
today.
Way before Boogie ripped off his tipples. Now all of a sudden you're against it. This was all against like things he said about Etika and all the other things because you want to weaponize it against him. I fucking hate people like that, man. It's like
Bro, you
not to go into
weaponize
politics, but
everything.
It's true. It's like Elon Musk.
All he does is
You were
politics.
talking about Joe Rogan about how he was going to hit Trump. It's like, yeah, Trump is all
It's
these people on
Trump.
the Epstein list. He's going
It's
to help
Trump
find.
every time.
And then all of a sudden you're talking to them when
Guys,
you
you-
get in
you
office
gotta
with
move
him and
past
Doge
that.
and all that shit. Yeah, Trump's in the Epstein list. Fuck him.
Yes, he is, bro. That
You
shit
only
needs to be
care
released.
when you have to weaponize
Release
it
the
against
Epstein
somebody.
files.
Well, that's when you care. You don't really give a shit.
He did. Nugs, he did.
For those that don't know,
He literally weaponized his daughter and what happened to her against his detractors to devalue and objectify, or not objectify, but like obfuscate what his detractors were saying. He was using his daughter as a shield, a literal shield, bro.
Etika was a friend of mine.
Yeah, it's wrong that she
who
said
had
that.
a complete mental breakdown. I didn't know he was having a mental breakdown. And when I interviewed him, he was talking about simulation theory. And I was explaining to him that you can't believe in simulation theory because if you do, then you have no reason to live. If you truly believe this, then this is all a game. Then then there's no point.
Simulation theory is actually it's not necessarily a true statement of science, but you can make the argument that simulation theory could be a real thing. It could be that we are living in a simulation of sorts, considering that if you break down the binary of what space actually is, you will find that it's very mathematical and methodical, right? So to say that we aren't in the simulation is valid, but to hypothesize that we could be in a simulation is also equally valid. For you to sit there and say that if you believe that, then you have no reason to live is wrong. Because then you could just argue the same thing. If you don't believe, or you believe in destiny and you think everything is predetermined, then you really have no reason to live. It's so stupid. I'm sorry, it's really stupid.
About 5 weeks after that, his mental health really started declining, and he did commit suicide. And his suicide video, he gave me.
Yeah, that video was wild. Where he was walking and talking. Kind of strange.
Oh,
I
you're
thought
crashing
at some
out?
point. I think he was friends with her or dated her.
It's
I don't know,
okay.
but
me a shout
You
out,
guys
said he
missed
loved
it
me.
on the earlier video.
After he passed
I was
away,
crashing out at
some
Rich.
of my biggest enemies on the internet
It's
blamed
okay.
that interview for the reason, and it's just
Rich
not true.
kicked back.
It's not true. I was
Yeah,
heartbroken
dude,
over
he's
that.
full on
Again, as
South
much as I
Park
think
fat
that Keemstar
guy
is a tool, I
World
do
of
have to say that
Warcraft
it has been
episode.
already proven that Keemstar had nothing to do with the
I think Etika's mom
Yeah,
came out for Keemstar and said no, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't Keemstar.
I'm
For her to
pretty
say that
sure.
is wrong. Yeah.
I remember there was some statement and it was confirmed that it was. Here's some sex. Thank you
It
for
is.
the sex.
It is. Everybody just wants to
I
push
just
the,
wanted some
the
sauce on
blame
those
off
zingers.
onto other people,
What?
right? And they never want accountability for
I
themselves.
won't do it now.
And that, honestly, in my mind, is what separates a lol cow from not a lol cow. Because they'll go through life and they'll make mistakes and they'll never learn from those mistakes. And then they'll start trying to blame everything on everyone else instead of realizing that the person that needs the blame is themselves.
I've already edited too much shit.
what Erika did, and even Erika's mother and also his girlfriend came out to say not to.
Yup.
Broski does his homework.
He
dude.
likes
Holy
to
shit.
pretend that he's a shock jock, but he's really not.
Thank you.
He
Yeah.
really isn't.
Again, even if I don't like you, I'm not going to disparage you and make up shit
Uh,
or put out misinformation.
True. I mean, if I can go to heaven, but my dog can't go to heaven, like, why would I want to go there? God, he is up Lebrowski's ass every single time. He is up Lebrowski's ass, bro. And let me tell you, I raised a puppy. The person I got her from lied to me and said that she was 6 weeks old. I knew by looking at her that she wasn't, so I took her to the vet. Come to find out, she was 3 weeks old. Bro, I nursed this puppy until she was about 7.5 weeks. When we got her on wet food and then transitioned her into dry food. Bro, let me tell you. It's amazing. Yeah, and it's like, if I can go there, right, and I can be like in an afterlife, my animals better fucking be there with me, dude. They better be there with me. Lily, Sophie, Twister, all of them throughout my life, all of them should be there, bro. And if they're not there, then it's not really what it's cracked up to be. And I don't want
I wish
to
people
be
would
there.
do me the same service, but that's never going to happen.
Blame Keemstar, so it was kinda scummy of Becky bringing that guy's name on a feud between her and Keemstar. Either that or she didn't do her research.
His mother came out, God bless her, sent me a text that she wanted me to share with the public, that she didn't blame me at all. That Etika was a big fan of me and fan of Dromler, and that's no.
It's kind of
His
gross for
girlfriend
Becky to do
came
that.
out and defended me.
If I'm being
It's
honest,
just
I don't
simply
like
not true.
Keemstar. Like,
It's just not.
I make fun of Keemstar all the time. I don't like the fact that he sweeps for Diddler behind the camera. You know, I have my problems. But Keemstar's right here. You can't blame somebody for something that they did not do, even if you don't like them. Right?
But what does evil do? Evil does this and says shit like this.
You would know. You would fucking know.
Why would he know, Rich? Are you still going to blame him
it's not
for
playing.
the
I'm like,
shit
man, he's
that,
really looking at his phone in a long ass time.
Yeah, because you're
Instead of
stoned.
her
You're
taking
stoned, fat boy.
accountability of the horrible shit that she has done, she resorts to shit like this.
Which you fucking knew from the beginning. That wasn't a
would.
flaw to you.
I'd find like the part in the fence that's kind of a little broken, you know, They're all reading. He's reading everything you did in life back to you, right at the pearly gates. But I'm like sneaking in the side.
In the beginning, that was
One
the
sec.
feature. You knew that what the monster was, but you were okay with it. One, because you hated me, and two, because you saw profit.
Baiting the sewer slide, if you will. But she said, last words I'll ever say to you, this is how you killed Etika.
Sure.
You actually are the fucking devil. You have no soul.
Coming from the fucking witch of darkness.
And you are legitimately a psychopath. I could have ended
That's also
myself
very
tonight over
true.
this.
No one forces
And in
anybody
your
to do
sick-
anything.
Oh my God!
Life is
Again,
choices.
I'm sorry, and you guys know how seriously I take people being suicidal. There have been people in my chat. I have proven that with my track record. But her track record, anytime she is in a corner and she's caught for being terrible, she always comes out with, "How could you criticize me right now? I'm this. I was sexually assaulted by Richie when I
I'm a
wasn't."
size queen.
You're watching
Chuck
Golden
McFlux
Girls.
donated
That's pretty
$5
funny,
through
bro.
Super Chat. While Kim is not to blame
Yeah,
for
it
what
wasn't
happened
a
to
great
Etika,
look.
His behavior during that situation was shitty emo. I just want people to let him rest.
Yeah, I agree, but what he was being blamed for was way more extreme and unnecessary, to the
What?
point that the mother came forward and said, "Yeah, it was unnecessary."
Brain, you think I deserve it.
Again, it's hilarious seeing Keemstar say that someone else is evil, but anyway, I understand that Becky was upset, but sending those messages to Keemstar and bringing up Etika was something really stupid to do, because you know for a fact that Keemstar is a dick that would use this against you.
But that was clearly
That is true too.
Yep.
Lebroski's a legend.
It's what he specializes in. It's all about the mental manipulation, bro.
I always want
People
more
like him
sex.
are genuinely dangerous.
suicide baiting.
Have a good one, Aaron. Glad you came through,
that's
man.
just wild. I mean,
Oh my god. Can we be adults here and stop with the fucking.
But you know this about her.
nicknames.
You know this. You knew what she did with Richie. Anytime
she
she's
did
caught
with
being a
me.
piece of shit,
What she did
uses
with
what-
me.
It doesn't matter. Oh, I could
Where?
use fake sexual assault, ruin someone's life, but it'll get the heat off of me. Guess your life has to be ruined, Richie. I'm gonna tell the world you raped me and drugged me. And if people question it, I'm going to say, how dare you question it when I'm going through this? And then I'll admit to later, I was lying about it. She should face legal consequences for that, man. Legal. I don't even care about money. Just fucking, I mean, I guess maybe now because I think he took some kind of money from Keemstar, but that's fucking bullshit, dude. Oof. I think that would kind of be, like, she could, like, someone went to jail for doing that.
For doing what?
It was some college bitch. And you know what's funny? Even after she got caught, because she was dating a guy, and then she got gangbanged willingly. It was consensual by football players. Because she didn't want to break up with the boyfriend that she cheated on, she lied and said the football players raped her.
What are you talking about?
She's in prison now. Or was. And as she was getting sentenced, she just rolled her eyes. Like, she didn't give a shit that what she did was fucking awful. Because here's the thing. Even with her doing prison and it was proven that she was lying, you don't think those dudes are going to carry that around where everyone's going to take a second guess? You know how human nature is. She's an awful human being. Within the ashes, thank you for being a cheat.
Within the ashes. I'm gonna hit the soundboard.
Who cares? It was 14 years ago, Bobby. It could be 50 years ago. No, it wasn't that long ago, dude.
Yes,
Or maybe it was.
he's very
maybe
dramatic
It was like 2011,
for a
2012.
fat bald man that never does anything.
You think that
Yeah, Mari, and Becky's one of those women that'll do that. She'll weaponize faking being sexually assaulted to get back at people. She was mad at Richie. He showed her disgusting fucking hoarding pig house, and she faked being sexually assaulted by him and admitted it to people like Tina and Wings' wife. And I think there was other people too.
this
Was there
may
other
have
people,
been
Rich?
a learning
He's a
lesson for Becky
Yeah, pretty
around
much.
find out, moment where she could just like acknowledge her wrongdoings.
All right, last call.
I'm a
If we
size
don't
queen.
know, big deal. I appreciate
Austin
the
Norris
support.
donated $5
Oh,
from Super
last
Chat.
call.
5 minutes to
Listen,
go.
tell
Can we
lies
get
and
that
make
Last
lies
goal?
that
call.
will destroy others' carriers for your own personal
Oh
benefit.
God.
Be a man.
Let's
Listen,
skip
tell
to
live.
let's skip
you know
to
that
live.
fucking PPP has milk in his breast. Come on.
He added 10 more minutes.
Oh
He a-
shit!
He added 10 more minutes.
Ocean.
Hold on though.
No.
Ocean water. Ocean water.
No.
Ocean water.
No, for the love of God, no. Oh,
Wait, how does this thing work? I've never used one.
Ocean water.
he can't even use it. You're an idiot. Look at him. Hold on.
Retard. How do you?
Hold on. Hold the hell on. Hold on. We gotta zoom in. Zoom in and enhance like CSI, bro. Da, 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 da. All right, there we go.
Do it.
Look at him. Look at this tard. Durr.
Ocean.
Durr.
This thing sucks.
Bro,
doesn't
it's
work
the
right.
It doesn't work right. Well, it's the user, dumbass. It literally
How good
is the
reviews are my
only
doing
thing
it
that
wrong?
does
If I'm
what it
doing wrong,
does.
Please tell me.
Ocean
Oh, that's
water.
terrible. That's
You
weak sauce.
dumbass. You go
Ocean
from
water.
right to left, not up and down, you fucking donkey.
No, it's making sound. The noise
Ocean
cancellation.
water.
The noise cancellation's cutting it out. It makes sound.
Oh my god, he's an idiot.
That's
Ocean
not retard
water.
alert worthy.
You're retard worthy. God damn, you're so stupid you affected my ability to speak language.
Ocean water.
I got a better idea anyway. I have to see if they have it. Let me look now. That thing sucks. That's awful. And I'm not going to turn off the noise cancellation anyway.
Yeah, because you don't want
It's
people
too
to
good.
hear your
76
family yelling
members,
at your
thank you.
children.
I'm going to go get my
You're
man
weird.
protein pudding in a minute.
Oh my god, he's gonna shovel that protein pudding into his mouth.
Well, no, dude, the noise
Mountains and
cancellation. You know
mountains
what's
of
great for?
pudding
I
at a
mean, with
time.
the ASMR stuff that I'm doing, I can't use the Waves noise cancellation software because when you're like speaking softly, you can't keep the air conditioner on with that noise cancellation software. But this plugin I got is game changing. When I do normal videos, I can have the air on and you guys don't hear it. I haven't seen comments anyway saying that they hear it. You're probably going to hear it now because you're going to look for it, but oh man, so thank you everybody. I appreciate you. I'm going to go get about 3 weed seltzers and my protein pudding.
Oh god, we're gonna get to watch him shovel mountains of fucking granulated dirt into his mouth, bro. Congrats. I hope everybody's really
One other
excited
thing,
for
let me
this.
see.
Your blood pressure is so high. I'm sorry, Aunt Parsons.
Ed.
How do we bring your
Like,
blood
I don't
pressure
even know
down,
what the
dude?
fuck to call it, dude.
Do we beat up Rich?
Haha.
Should we all buy plane tickets and go to New York?
Does it have
That's
a
it,
button?
Rich.
How does it work?
We're gonna beat you up, warrior style. We're gonna pull up with some
Ocean
bottles
water.
on our fingers and shit. Rich, come out to play, and you're not because you
Oh, it
can't
works
walk.
on batteries.
Your knees are like
Cool.
fucked, dude. I remember the time Rich texted his
I'm gonna get a
mom
red.
so she would come
and a
out and
blue
buy
one,
his
add to
or
cart.
bring him his Coke for him because he couldn't get up out of his chair to
This is
walk to
actually
get it.
a really fucking stupid but good idea. Add to cart. I'll get him later, but I add him to the cart so I don't forget. Osa, thank you for becoming a member, adding more ocean water. Now watch their like super. What is the rating on them? Let me go look real quick. I just added them to the cart. I didn't buy anything. Yeah, I want to see the rating, son. 3.6 stars. What about the red? 3.6. All right, they're shit. Never mind.
I think she saw that I was about to go live and she deleted that video. But we got a copy and we're going to watch it. This was uploaded roughly an hour
Ooh, yeah, this is her MO.
ago.
Rating. See, I don't know too much about
Ugh,
TVs.
my
dude.
dogs are going crazy.
And she
How
had
do you
this
not
to
know
say.
about technology?
I've been
but
out of
you
the
can
TV
read it
video.
from Review Tech.
Hey guys, a lot of people have been asking me to speak out
Oh, the quivering voice instantly. Whenever I fuck up royally with evidence, I'm the victim. So how dare you?
on recent events, but the past day or two have been excruciatingly painful for
Acid Stain gifted a membership to Laura Lay. Thank you for the super chat.
me. I was betrayed.
Ocean water.
Yeah, I get it. It sucks to lose. Sorry if I sound like a 5-year-old or something, but you started it. You started it. You did up all this fucked up shit, and finally we fought back.
So first of all, that is not a deleted
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. You, in an awful way, were handed another chance. And yeah, I'm sure she'll go back on the show or whatever. And who the fuck knows? But it's just, I do think it is, even with the Dent audience wearing thin.
He would waddle. Yeah,
And
pretty
she's
much,
just a
man.
shitty person.
He's a fat waddling loser.
And again, she could have fucking have done. Let me rephrase that. Pause. You got a chance that most people, especially at our age, would kill for. Super late in this game. And you still squandered it because your fucking ego and greed got in the way. But it's inevitable because your ego and greed got you on Locale Live.
video. As you can see here, the video is still up there. So again, lying to his mails to make himself look good. And then I don't know what the hell is he talking about. If anything, he started all of this by bringing her to the
No, I heard from other people that she did delete an initial video.
company and then taking her back when he made her shave her head.
Have been excruciatingly
That's what happens
painful
when you
for
have
me.
two male dogs. And
I
one
was
is
betrayed.
aging.
Lorelei, I don't even know if you're
But
a
I
man or
got
a
'em
woman, but I
apart.
absolutely love your sex. Yes. That's going to be taken out of context, but Juicy Booch is saying lick it twice. We're getting weird tonight.
On so many levels.
You're gonna
By
do this
business
again? Knock it
partners,
off.
by people I trusted.
Give me a second, you guys.
Where Keem has been in their ear all along. And they're nasty, disgusting people. And Keem was not able to compete with me or the BBU at a business level.
BBU. The Becky Boop Network. He doesn't need to compete with you, even though the shows are doing well. Get real. The BBU.
I was not able to compete with you at a business level. Everything you had was from me. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Which, again, to remain unbiased, is true. I can't even say you are a has-been, Becky, because you never have been. If it wasn't for this shit show of a network, what it gave you, you would still be fucking doing tarot card readings somewhere. And literally, you said this back in 2024, selling pictures of your fucking tits and ass to my trolls, former trolls. It's the truth what he's saying.
Yeah, I gotta give this one to Kumsar. That was a pretty stupid thing to say. Like, the name of her show, her network, and her content in general is just a washed down version of what Keemstar does at the LCU. That was definitely a dumb thing to say.
Becky, everyone has seen the truth now. Now is not a time to continue the manipulation because literally no one's going to fall for it anymore. Like, people are done falling for this nonsense. Now is the time for accountability.
Jesus, okay, Lorelei.
Accountability for what you've done wrong, and then start over fresh. All right? I can't see anyone legitimately being like, let me go be a fan of Becky Boop without there being some accountability. You know, Boogie's been able to rebuild his career.
Not really, though, outside of this. Didn't he stream? He streamed the other day. It didn't do well. I think once LCU is done, in terms of him being an online personality, he's cooked. I think he knows that, too.
You know, I've been through multiple controversies.
Yes, I
Many
agree,
YouTubers
Katie.
have. And there's a stage of accountability that you got to get through before you can get to the next part. You can't just skip this stage, Becky. You got to fucking admit what you did if that's wrong. It's common sense.
Am I the only one that finds this whole thing ironic? It's really funny seeing Keemstar talk about going through controversies and taking accountability for stuff to stay relevant. Let's
I mean,
just stop and think about it for a moment. Is Keemstar really that relevant? I mean, sure, to those 3,000 people that tune in every day to watch him, he must be relevant. But outside of that little echo chamber he built himself, known as the LCU, nobody gives a flying f about Keemstar anymore. I must be the only one talking about the evil deeds this guy has been doing as of late. Imagine if he would still be mainstream, how extra cancelled he would be. He made multiple people shave their head to be part of his community. There has been a bunch of sexual harassment cases inside of his Discord. Nudes have been leaked. People constantly crying due to the working conditions, shady contracts.
well, yeah, but he was still way more relevant than Becky, and no one would have known who the fuck she is and without this shit. And let's keep it real, without me.
NDAs, cult-like behavior, and not to mention being friends and business partners with an alleged self-admitted PTF and woman beater. I mean, bro,
It's
this
not
dude would get
alleged.
absolutely cooked if anyone else outside of his bubble would start talking about it.
You know, I like playing a bad guy. It's true.
And that's it.
I've always played a bad guy on the internet, right?
And that's the thing, too. He talks about my content. It's all, again, like fan service that they ping pong between the different shows. They just pass the baton of like this insider drama that means nothing really to anybody outside of this shit.
But if you look at my actions,
No, I used to think that, but
kind
that's
of like
bullshit.
a good guy, kind of a softie.
That's bullshit. No, you're not.
But oh,
I don't trust anybody who declares themselves a good guy, in my opinion. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm a good guy is usually what people who are bad guys want to tell you to convince you that they're good guys.
oh boy, do I like playing a villain. With you,
Yeah,
Becky,
that's the
Yo, Rich,
situation it was,
that happened
Adam.
to a Canadian hockey team where the girl consented and she tried to make it because they don't
That's
want to look
exactly
bad.
what
So
it
it's like,
was.
oh, ruin someone's life? Cool.
Because my two male dogs.
I'd rather ruin someone.
Right, okay, so I have 3 dogs. My 2 male dogs are father and son, right? And then I have the mother dog, right? And I think because the father's getting old, his sight is starting to go, and it's a territory thing. I have no other explanation for why this fucking shit started between the two of them, right? But anytime it's like he's around food, anytime he tries to get close to his territory, it's just I think it's a territorial thing. That's what I think it is. But I gotta work them out of it, and I don't know how.
Someone's life, then say that I consented. That's wild stuff, man.
it's like the exact opposite. You do f***ed up shit.
You know, it makes
You
me
are
feel bad
crazy.
because I
You
don't
are
want them
evil.
doing that.
But you play this nice person with morals
size
and this and that.
Austin Norris donated $5
Thank
to
you.
the super chat. Listen, South Park needs to make a Becky character. Also spam farts and applause.
Why would they make a
science.
Becky character?
Be a
That's
man.
so fucking stupid.
Okay, deal. Listen.
Oh, Oh God, this fucking guy. This fucking guy.
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
Yeah, so I've
wanted
had to
some
take
sauce
to
on those
feeding
zingers.
him at separate
Yeah, I gotta
times and in
raise-
different places
dude, it's
than
driving me
normal.
crazy. I know I'm being
It's kind of
ADHD right
bad.
now, but I need to do it.
In my, I don't like
We
it.
got to get some sauce on
really
those
don't.
fucking zingers. What's it called? And then quartering zingers. I just want to get some sauce on those zingers, baby. Oh yeah, that's super low. Process volume.
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
Oh
Perfect.
my fucking God. He's really going
Perfect.
back to doing this bullshit.
Oh, let's see.
I just
And
wanted some
the
sauce
weird
on those
fucking
zingers.
thing is, the weird thing is between the two male dogs is they could be laying right next to each other, doing absolutely fucking nothing. And then all of the sudden, it's on like fucking Tyson versus Holyfield or whatever, you know? And they just go 12 fucking rounds, and it's like, you guys, knock it the fuck off. Knock it off. Stop it. Go lay your ass down before I send you down the road with your dog bones in a little handkerchief on a stick. Get out of here, you carpetbagger. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that guy. I have to probably replace it. Let me see.
The mom? I don't know. The mom doesn't get in it.
Oh wait.
She goes away from it. But yeah, I do. I don't let them do that. Like when she's around, I'll remove her because in my house I have like this gate between my kitchen and my living room, right? So I'll put her in the kitchen, and then I'll try my best, you know, to stop whatever's about to fucking happen. But yeah, I do my best to try and separate it. I don't just let that.
I just wanted
that shit
some
happen.
sauce
Oh
on
my
those zingers.
God.
I gotta lower it a little bit now, but it's much better. Oh God.
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
There we go. That's better.
It's like the exact opposite of me. It's wild.
Keemstar will never
Abby, I
convince
don't want any
anybody
of
that
your
he
sauce,
isn't
thank
who
you.
he
You've
actually
been
is on
running
the
the
internet.
BBU like the only way it really clicks like you run the BBU like a woman named Karen, head of HR. You know, you come on there and you're like, guys, I have morals and I care about people, and
Which no one. Sexy success. Yes, I've heard of sexy success.
we do the right thing. I know you. The fans know you. Shut up. And that
Like, yeah, no one believes it. You're an awful person. You used to actually hide it well. You don't like, but now everyone knows you.
character you've been playing is so boring. It's so boring. It's part of the reason why Queen started to die. Is because you were playing that character and pandering to the Marys, the Suffolk Horses, the Nick Stones, and the Nee Maries. You're the exact opposite of me.
Damn, dude, the gaslighting on this dude is out of the freaking charts. Keemstar being a good guy? I mean, in what part of the universe is this dude living, man? By the way, being called the exact opposite of Keemstar must have been the nicest thing he had to say to Becky. That's like a big-ass compliment.
Now I will be okay.
Oh God, she's a
I just
she's
went
a
and checked
survivor.
on him. He's okay. He's not like
I'm
injured
gonna
or
go,
anything. It wasn't super bad. It looks like he just like slammed him.
Drink. I need something to drink. I need to get the Lenovo Legion Go S. I'll be right back. I'm also going to get my man protein pudding since I'm going to be here for the long
It makes
haul.
me feel like a bad pet owner. You know? I don't like it. You really need to stop doing that. Okay? I don't know who trained you to do that shit, but you need to knock it off. I didn't say, hey, I need you to go be Apollo Creed out there. Okay? I don't need you to fight that battle. He's
I
not
will
doing
be right
anything.
back. Here's some ocean water for you.
Up.
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
I sucked
Oh,
Boogie's
God.
nipple. I sucked Boogie's nipple. I sucked Boogie's nipple. I sucked Boogie's nipple.
no.
I sucked Boogie's nipple. I sucked Boogie's nipple.
For the love of God, kill me. Fucking A. Dude, he is so obsessed with fucking Trump. And, dude, earlier today we heard this guy say Trump was gonna be the emperor. The emperor of the world, bro. Like, what? Well, not like earlier today. He said that before. But he said some wild shit today. Some wild shit. Like, Trump is going to steal the election and be president past his 4-year term limit. Like, first off, that's not even possible. You can't, right? Isn't it the 22nd Amendment that prohibits that? What is what? Emperor? He like the de facto ruler of everything is an emperor, right? And then you have kings that could be subjects of an emperor while having their own dominion over land, right? And then you have the subsequent hierarchies of those kingdoms, right? But the emperor is the head of an entire like multifaceted kingdom, whereas a king is just the king of a single kingdom. That's my understanding of what an emperor is. Oh, you're talking about the thumbnail. I'm sorry. I'm stupid sometimes. I read the wrong thing. Whoops. Dude, is he still playing this horrible? Oh, God, he is. He is. Bro, he was flipping the fuck out earlier today, and it was funny. It was great. Yeah, but Rich is the type of guy that thinks that QAnon and the deep state and all that is out to get the common American. That they're plotting against America to take down Americans. It's the same shit with like like conservatives talking about how the LGBTQ want to indoctrinate children and shit. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Bro, you guys are like the same coin. You just change a few talking points. It's so ridiculous. I saw they basically gutted free speech yesterday over in England. And not only did they gut free speech, but there was a petition of some 400,000 people signed this petition, right? To get them to debate or like repeal this new Online Safety Act, right? But they didn't. And you know what they said? You know what the UK government said? We hear you, but we don't give a shit. So we're just going to continue to do whatever the fuck it is we want to do for the people who are lobbying us and giving us the money. That's basically what happened.
Boogie's nipple, I sucked Boogie's nipple, I sucked Boogie's I sucked Boogie's nipple, 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 I sucked Boogie's I sucked Boogie's nipple, 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 I sucked Boogie's I sucked Boogie's nipple, I sucked Boogie's nipple, I sucked Boogie's nipple, I sucked Boogie's nipple.
I can't take anymore. I'm sorry I've subjected you guys to that for that long. I'll put on a good song. I'll put on a good song. Here we go.
Man, I would say this shit easy, but I don't even think about it no more.
This is cringe. Anything but rap. Okay, here's Wiz Khalifa.
Everywhere my name on the list and I tip them very well so they don't trip. Whistle man on the beach getting lit and I show up clean if I'ma be at the event. I'm comfortable.
Oh, it's back.
We lit. More than a man, I'm a genius. They compliment saying they never seen this. We always gonna put heads like Venus. You always start something up and leave it. I'm getting stoned to celebrate my achievements. I'm always gonna be ahead. We ain't
decency.
That's not true. Okay, this is not true. This is not true.
You know, I know it's not true even before you say it.
Rich in his snack pack with protein powder.
So insincere, but she doesn't realize it.
She's now trying to tell her fans over there that I don't have a shredded decency. That is not true at all.
Well,
in fact, now the night that we did the big reveal, you know, and Becky was kicked out or whatever, that night I was drunk. And me and Becky did have a conversation, and I was just...
No, but it's so funny what that song came from, because Eric was so sad that Keemstar thought I was funnier than him. He's like, I even went out to the
yeah, I
convention
saw
where
that.
Boogie was. I sucked Boogie's nipple. Like, he's like a kid in, like, junior high or high school looking for acceptance, but he's a 40-year-old man that sounds like a leprechaun.
I was acting like my shit didn't stink.
Come on, guys, give me a show. I licked Boogie's nipple. Oh, come on. I think Lorelei is drinking tonight. Have some more sex.
What, dude?
This pudding does look like I'm eating shit, but it tastes delicious.
I was on cloud 9, bro. My ego was out of control. Right.
No, not you.
And I was just playing a cool cat on the phone, like, yeah, dude, get fucked. Like, you know, it was. I didn't yell. I didn't.
Like, he almost said it with the inflection 8-Bit Eric when he was talking about sucking Boogie's nipple at that convention. Like, oh, come on, guys. I even sucked his nipple for you. You're not going to give me a show?
What?
Like, Eric, it's weird, but it doesn't take talent to suck another man's nipple. It's not like, oh, man. What really sold you on Eric's comedic timing? Well, he could suck a nipple like no other. Yeah, with no shocker. He was drunk, Abby.
It is weird. Everything he does is fucking
And the best
weird,
part is,
bro.
again, they brought up edibles. Which I'm sure they did as a trigger point. He was just flexing recently. I was sober for 3 days. Oh, good boy. Wow, a whole 3 days?
Scream or whatever. And I don't even remember really those conversations.
help,
Dude, so
bro.
this guy
Major
again...
help.
Did his nipple taste like Mountain Dew? I gotta ask Eric. I don't know.
tries to gaslight his...
He has a thing with sucking strange dudes' nipples. There was that guy, I think he sadly passed away, but there was that guy. He was not, I don't know if he was considered, what are they called? They can't call him midgets anymore. I feel he seemed like a nice guy. I'm not trying to...
Oof.
But he was shirtless in a hotel room with this dude. And
a
for
midget is
fun,
a midget.
There's Eric sucking nipples again. No, dude, I think I accidentally had 1,000 milligrams or close to it one time with those heavily resined rings, those gummy rings that were stuck together. That was the stream that Phil always references where I'm like, that was like the one time. No, there was another time where I had like the fucking laughing fits when I first started taking them. But it was not that often that I was like that. But boy, was I like that with that shit. The ocean water birds. Oh, listen, they are Donald Trump's mouth. So Togue, thank you. Sean Boyle, final 1154. I haven't played Black Ops 6 in so fucking long. I just haven't touched it. I just get Well, two things. I get burnt out even if I don't play it that much because it's Call of Duty. And then the install size. I understand I don't have to install all the assets, but it's still insane.
By saying that he does have decency, only to contradict himself seconds after. So we're blaming alcohol now for you being a piece of shit then, because that is a stupid ass move. I mean, we all have seen that this guy is constantly drunk. I mean, are we really going to believe that the only moments he drinks are when he is live? This guy must have a white claw for breakfast.
Yeah, that's like Phil. Phil only drinks on streams. He totally isn't a night drinker, pouring his heart out to PPP at 2 in the morning. Oh,
absolutely,
wait.
bro.
Just every fucking day, dude. Anyway, so the rest of Keemstar's response was just trash. A lot of deflecting, calling Becky out for not taking accountability, when Keemstar himself is like the king of not taking accountability. And well, he just...
I'm not a big Battlefield. I haven't really liked the Battlefield games.
I have a wine cellar packed up.
Keep trying to gaslight everybody else. And
bro,
by the way,
I think he has something
Becky
hidden.
and trying to get unblocked. Actually insane behavior. Alright guys, somebody will that for today, so you know what to do.
God.
Subscribe, like, and comment, and go drop a sub on my other channel before I finally end it all. Like always, a big thank you to our members for
such a pleasant ending he does.
Supporting this crappy channel. Anyway, I'm the Big Lebrowski. Take care, and I'm out.
Then we'll watch the stream about me.
Oh God, please do. Please do. Oh my God, guys.
My pudding here
this
for a
is
moment.
what
It's
we've
almost
been
done.
waiting for. Holy shit.
Get it on my fingers. Oh man, it looks like I shit on my hand after wiping. I mean, different strokes for different jokes. Different strokes for different folks, Juicy. You know, I'm
yes,
just not into
I believe they
Battlefield games.
prefer to be called little people.
3 was the last one I played.
But sometimes we do things here. Say stupid shit. I'm sorry.
I mean, they fucked up 2042, at least in the beginning.
2042? What 24? Dude, look at how much pudding he's eating. Bro.
It's sugar-free and it's made.
No, God
and
damn it.
It's like a fun way to eat a protein shake.
Bro, no it isn't. You're eating mountains of sugar and shit, bro. You're eating a bunch of sugar in like milk and shit. If you're dieting, you should not be eating milk or bread. Yet we saw you literally eat mountains of butter on top of bread, dude. Fat boy.
Yes, Battlefield. I beat the campaign and played multiplayer with Battlefield Bad Company too.
Zero exercise. That's exactly what it is, Adam.
800 GT.
This guy thinks he's just gonna lose weight by eating protein pudding and like carb smart bread with mountains of butter on it. No exercise, nothing.
What did I have?
But 6,000 steps.
So at that time, I would have had the AMD Phenom 2 X4 970. How do I remember that? I can't remember a name of a very relevant person, but I can remember a processor from like 80 years ago. And I mentioned before, but for those of you who weren't here,
man, can't fucking A, dude.
I was actually, I got the Lenovo Legion Go S there. I was actually impressed that it played.
Bro,
Doom
when you guys came in from the raid and I saw all those people,
but you have to understand,
I had to click off the page because my anxiety was like, oh shit.
Ray tracing required. You have to have a ray tracing capable graphics solution.
And there's one thing you'll find if you watch me for a while. I'm pretty honest about myself. You know, I have anxiety
doing that
issues.
on the conventional Steam Deck, that's for shit, sure.
I was like, oh shit. So I clicked over to OBS and then I clicked back.
I don't know why I said that, but I did.
You did. I was like, ah.
With Donkey Kong Country. Later.
But I appreciate you guys for sticking around.
Oh, this is a different account. Fuck. Let me switch accounts real quick.
Oh, yeah, you're on your sock accounts, aren't you, Rich?
That's you with games. Yeah, like, oh man, dude. Even as when I was younger, I remember if I took a woman out on it, I've pissed off so women because I would like forget their name and say a different name. I've always been that way, dude. I've been my own cock block before. Let's keep it real. Oh wait, listen, we're about to get into yeah, I don't feel like watching Locale Live. You know what? I don't want, there's too much other stuff and I don't have to take the bait, so I'm not going to. We got a lot of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein to talk about. Like, there's no other way around it.
What?
Why Mac?
What? What a bitch. Oh, we're going to get into the criticism about me, guys, and we're going to go watch that. And then he's just like, nah, let's just go watch Donald Trump again from this weird-ass fucking dude that looks like a budget Anderson Cooper. What a bitch. What an absolute bitch. What a bitch.
Comedian, podcaster suck rancid ass. I think I know what you're going to say, but let's discuss it.
Like, I
never saw this yet. Why did it start there?
One of the things that makes me really happy is that I felt very lonely for a long time when I started to, like, relentlessly go after the MAGA comedian podcast bros. You know.
Oh, on a much smaller scale with me, but yes. You feel DL5 loves politics.
What?
Even with all the people that are now white knighting for the pedophile ring that Donald Trump was part of and protecting. It's like, yeah, you were the guys who, no matter what.
Bro!
Oh, you don't support.
You've already said this same shit. You said this same shit an hour ago. You dummy.
Trump, I guess you want pedophiles to take over the rich. You supporting pedophiles, LGBTQ? You want kids to be groomed? And here they are literally saying, yeah, it's okay, groom kids. It's all right, it was a different time. There was some fucking right-wing rapper who was a female that was saying that shit. Yes, we did hit the goal. We hit the goal. We hit the goal, and I still have a small penis.
Locale Wrangler? Oh, bro, you retracted what you said. It must have been pretty bad. But you don't have to retract what you say.
Joe Rogan's, of course.
Good, bad, or indifferent. Everything is welcome here as long as you're respectful.
Your Tim Dillons. Like, all these guys. Everybody in that Rogan sphere.
How much to watch Phil?
Come on.
You want me to switch from this to Phil? Are you being serious, or you just...
I'd rather you talk about the thing you were going to talk
Phil.
about. This is so
We sort of
irrelevant.
hopped on the Trump bandwagon and tried to ride the vibes. I've been going after them hard for a long time, and it was fucking lonely, bro. Because this was at a time they were peaking, their numbers were as high as they ever were.
Oh, yeah, no one wanted to hear it. Everyone called you every name in the book. Yeah. Sounds familiar.
They seemed untouchable. They seemed like the cool...
And building blocks.
Said that you stole
this guy
your,
needs to
your
stop
house
canning.
from your parents.
You
and
did.
ripped them off.
You did.
Who would that be? I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
Now he's begging for sauce on his zinger.
Kids and everybody was
Rich,
fucking,
you did steal your parents'
on board
house.
with their bullshit.
Bro, Rich, you said verbatim that the whole idea was that you would sell the house at some point and move south. You said that from your own mouth. Yeah. Well, there's a painting of it, certainly, that they have from Epstein Island that showed George Bush playing with paper airplanes and what looks to be like wooden blocks.
But now it's...
Listen, I know, but I'm interested in this, and there's a lot of shit going on. Ignoring it ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean?
It's been a while since their peak.
New
and
World
a lot of them
Order
have started to fall off a little bit.
I'm gonna vote for
and
Jay-Z
you get the sense that
to be
there's genuinely a
president,
lot of criticism of these
'cause
people now, right? Like,
he
so
does
shout
the
out to these
whole
channels.
diamond
There's a bunch of these channels like Comedy Enforcement and others that do what that.
Yeah, but you were also in the camp, though, that said that these people will never, like, okay, there's always going to be the diehard MAGA base, but you made this, you were more widespread with your criticism. Abby, why do you keep on saying JCS?
Watch anything but this. Seriously, this is boring. Rich, people didn't pay you for this.
Channel does, and they're just like, they almost like exclusively cover the Rogan sphere and make fun of them. They make fun of the Tom Segura's and the Bert Kreischers and the fucking Andrew Schultz and the Joe Rogans. And so like, so that's cool. We like that. But now even others are getting in on it. So there's this channel here. Shout out to this guy, Kamal, Kahmal. Stumbled across this guy's channel recently. Now, look, him and I don't have...
and it's really true.
Oh, God.
A
Here
lot
we
of
go.
these
They're gonna
dudes,
take
they
Malcolm
had
X
huge
out of
followings.
context.
And they, like Joe Rogan, just had Donald Trump on there and just was like, hey, here's a podium. I will just sit there and stare at you. I don't know if it was exactly like that, but he didn't push back on him from what I've seen.
Why not Kanye? Kanye 2028.
You don't think a podcast the size of Rogan's won't get people to go out and vote for a certain person? What's funny in the past was you could find in the clip, there was another time that Rogan wouldn't have Donald Trump on because he didn't want to have the election be skewed in any direction because of his base and his audience and how many people watch him. What happened in 2024? Why is it different?
What
If you
happened
look it
in
up, I'm not making that shit up.
2024? What happened? I
Okay.
can't remember because
I
I'm
don't know. I
fat.
guess you...
perfect agreement on everything. I mean, this guy, he strikes me as like a sort of a center-left kind of guy. You know, he's not a fan of Hassan Piker, which is a shame because I feel like there's a lot of Hassan derangement syndrome out there. You know what I'm saying?
What?
There's a lot of like hating him, and then when you try,
Bro, didn't Hassan literally like champion a terrorist? Isn't Hassan pro Hamas? Didn't Hassan say that the things that happened on October 7th weren't that bad and were really provoked from other things, despite those people at that concert being absolutely innocent? Weren't those people at that concert attacked by Hamas? Weren't those people at that concert brutally and like viciously attacked and assaulted? Isn't that what happened? Yet Hassan makes excuses for them. It's not derangement. There is justifiable vitriol for somebody that makes excuses for terrorists and their organizations that do horrible things. And I'm not saying that, I'm not commenting on anything going on in the Middle East. I'm saying, how can you sit here and say that he's a good person when he's openly championing people being assaulted and saying it's okay because of what a government did? It's wrong. It's fucking wrong. He is a piece of shit.
to dig into why he's hated, it's like, your reason is not that good to hate him. Like, why are you hating on him? But anyway, that aside, this guy did a great video here titled "Comedians Sold Us Out," where he's going to get into the Rogan Sphere
PS2, that's
comedy
what's up,
podcast bros and basically explain how they all suck ass and how they ended up basically duping their entire audiences and making
Dude, most people who pretend to be smart really aren't. And I'm talking about like the talking heads like Bill Maher and fucking Ben Shapiro. Most of these people aren't smart. They're really not. They have teams of writers that write their scripts to make them sound smart. But all they're really good at is reading a teleprompter or memorizing a script or, you know, pulling the wool over people's eyes like Alex Jones. That's what happens, and that's what they do. And that's what these people do. That's what Rich does. And that's what Phil does to a lesser extent than the people on Fox News and like Bill Maher and stuff, but they still do it, right? They lie, they obfuscate the truth, they push narratives, right? And then they're so obstinate against the people who actually are against them and expose them for the liars and the scammers that they actually are. Rich, you sold this extra part of the stream as you going against LOLcow Live. And look, here you are literally sitting there like the fucking South Park World of Warcraft guy with your chin all the way tucked in so your head looks like a fucking thumb. Bro, can you do something that's not just piggybacking off of someone else? Seriously, can you do any content where you're actually commenting on someone else, putting out your own thoughts? You're not doing anything but just listening and watching him. You're just agreeing. You guys hear what he said? It's absolutely right. Everything he's saying is correct. Like, you're adding nothing to the conversation. If you're going to restream something, you have to at least add something to the conversation. Put your own thoughts out there, good, bad, or indifferent. Put yourself out there to be criticized. If you're criticizing everyone else, put yourself out there. Stop listening to this guy and actually think about this shit for yourself. Formulate thoughts for yourself. Dude, this shit is so irritating. So irritating. It was a fucking bait and switch the whole time.
Fools of themselves and supporting Trump.
There is no JCS, Abby. I just looked. We watched the other one.
So let's watch.
Well, these leaders that they call leaders, this includes comedians, comics. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns. And usually,
when my nieces are over, or my nieces and nephews are over, you know, I do tend to watch like the Blues Clues and stuff like that with them. You know, it's what an uncle would do, at least in my mind. You know, you want to sit there and bond with them. Like, I don't watch it for very long. Like, we'll watch an episode and then I put on Batman. You know, I put on like Superman. I love to put on Justice League, the cartoon Justice League Unlimited. That one's my favorite because it's colorful. It keeps their attention. Bro, it's great. It's great. So I wholeheartedly agree with you. You should do that. You should be a part of that with your nieces and your nephews and stuff like that.
please say exactly what
Especially as
they
an
know
uncle.
that the white man wants to hear.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we said you're a great father up top. First thing you say is, I've got great kids. You didn't take credit. And then your entire answer, I thought this was really cool. Your entire answer is about how great your kids are. That's a very cool thing.
Thank you. That's very nice. I think I like this.
Yeah, it was like a QVC special that they were selling Trump.
Oh God!
These people sold us out. As much as like when people say they voted for Trump and now they're like, "Holy fuck, that's different." You're having
the animated series
mind
is the
clearing
greatest.
Up. You're having a moment of clarity. These people are like, "Yo, everyone, let's see, man. We'll get views, we'll get clicks." And that's all they cared about. And now they're gonna be fucking sweating and be like, "I didn't vote for this. This is bullshit. This is this. This is that." Yeah, you didn't care when you thought it was going to benefit you. And I'm telling you, a lot of them did it too. Because they're like, oh, he gets in office, I'll just coast for 4 years and get woke, go broke my way to millions more in the bank. And it's not exactly working out that way now. Oops, you fucking retards.
If you are just waking up right now, NBC News now officially projecting that Donald Trump has won the presidency.
This group influenced the presidential election of 2020.
Yo, listen.
Don't even say
Yeah, they're here. They are like flexing it. I saw this clip.
influence. We decided.
We were the turning point.
Just know he was not up until this pod.
True.
After the pod, he surges what, 3 or 4%?
Yeah, it was a rap, dude.
Never went back down after that.
Images.
Like, do you realize how insane that is? Like, yo, our numbers, bro, numbers podcast, ugga bugga. Juicy Booch is a super chatting man with a super chatting ass and a cat.
Of MAGA supporters literally burning their red MAGA hats are going viral online. And all of this comes a day after Trump berated Republicans as, quote, stupid and foolish for wanting more information about the disgraced financier who died by suicide while in federal custody.
You know what I'm getting? out of, you talked to him, you platformed him as if he was at 0%. And then we talked to him and then he won the election. As if he had fucking no shot of winning. Hold on. People were like,
Yeah, but you combine together you having him on, Joe Rogan having him on. Who the fuck else? It's Theo Vaughn's mullet, I believe. Or am I wrong about that? If I'm wrong, let me know. There's enough of a base there that follows and hangs on your every word, or did anyway. And I'm sure still a lot of them do. But who would be like, hey, they're saying I should vote for this orange man with weird hair and floppy breasts and a small penis? I'm going to go do it. Listen, Ames is restreaming. Listen, we're going to have a streamception. Let's go. There he is. Look.
And I'm talking about, like, the talking heads like Bill Maher and fucking Ben Shapiro. Most of these people aren't smart. They're really not. They have teams of writers that write their scripts to make them sound smart. But all they're really good at is reading a teleprompter or memorizing a script or...
Are you feeling okay? I'm agreeing with you right now. You are right about this.
You know, pulling the wool over people's eyes like Alex Jones. That's what happens, and that's what they do. And that's what these people do. That's what Rich does.
What the fuck do I do? Wait, I pull the wool over people's eyes? I'm pushing Israeli propaganda, Ames, and telling people that if they say anything against the Israeli government, not Israelis, but the Israeli government, that they're anti-Semites. I purposely put up misinformation. I'm trying to obfuscate from looking at what's in the Epstein files right now and white knighting for Trump. I got to stop doing that. Oh, wait, I'm not. What the fuck are you? You had me until you let your hate boner get in the way. It's so weird. Put the hate boner away.
Like, I saw the chatter too. I saw the noise too. There's certainly...
Richard Burnell. Thank you, Juicy Booch.
some people who were like, fuck this, I'm done, right? But overall, the trend wasn't as strong as it appeared online, because you have to pay attention to the specifics of the criticism that they're delivering and how they're actually largely excusing Trump.
But also, I can't ignore the side of my brain that thinks, really, this is what made you see the light, Andrew? You really thought that the guy who was best friends with the most famous child sex trafficker of all time was not only definitely not on this Epstein list, but was also going to be...
Always remember, this is probably the birds. Sally, how are you? Birds are beautiful. That when Jeffrey Epstein, when he was under investigation and he was being questioned, when they asked him if Donald Trump was with an underage girl under the age of 18, he pled the fucking fifth. And these pieces of shit who were worried about their podcast numbers.
My dogs were barking to come in. I'm sorry. I just kind of had to get up and I missed it. Nugs! My bro, what happened?
Sold you out and made these young 20-something Harmon Smiths of the world think that this guy was going to get in there.
And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the and therefore I'm inspecting it.
Before out your own daughter. It's that if she it's
tell me when.
Evidence that Epstein's been he was a compromised fucking construct, maybe. That is unreal.
There were stories from 2016 that came out. New York Daily News had one. Other places ran the articles. There were sex parties with underage models at Trump's hotels where Trump would partake.
Go back 4 minutes.
Okay, this is what we're talking about here. This is what he's been on the jet 7 times. I can go on and on of all the little factoids about it. Trump and Epstein were super close, right?
Damn, he ain't got.
Oh, it's me. I see. Okay.
All this stuff is out there.
Okay.
Go do this orange man with weird hair and floppy breasts and a small penis. I'm gonna go do it.
All right, let's all pretend.
Ames is restreaming. Listen, we're gonna have a streamception. Let's go.
Okay, let's see.
There he is. Look.
And I'm talking about like the talking heads, like Bill Maher and fucking Ben Shapiro. Most of these people aren't smart. They're really not. They have teams of writers that write their scripts to make them sound smart. But all they're really good at is reading a teleprompter or memorizing a script or...
Are you feeling okay? I'm agreeing with you right now. You are right about this.
You know, pulling the wool over people's eyes like Alex Jones. That's what happens, and that's what they do. And that's what these people do. That's what Rich does.
What the fuck do I do? Wait, I pull the wool over people's eyes? I'm pushing Israeli propaganda, Ames, and telling people that if they say anything against the Israeli government, not Israelis, but the Israeli government, that they're anti-Semites. I purposely put up misinformation.
He was talking to the chat too.
From looking at what's in the Epstein files right now and white knighting for Trump. I got to stop doing that. Oh wait, I'm not. What the fuck are you? You had me until you let your hate boner get in the way. It's so weird. Put the hate boner away.
I had him.
Like, I saw the chatter, too. I saw the voice, too. They're certainly...
What?
Richard Burnell. Thank you, Juicy Booch.
Some people who were like, fuck this, I'm done, right? But overall, the trend wasn't as strong as it appeared online because you have to pay attention to the specifics of the criticism that they're delivering.
He didn't go back far enough.
Excusing Trump.
But
he
also,
didn't realize that the whole rant was
that
about
thinks,
him.
Really, this is what made you see the light, Andrew? You really thought that the guy who was best friends with the most famous child sex trafficker of all time was not only definitely not on this Epstein list, but was also going to be...
Always remember, this is probably the birds. Sally, how are you? Birds are beautiful. That
It's
when
the
Jeffrey
birds.
Epstein,
Oh, the birds.
when he was under investigation,
We were
when he
on
was being
stream. I'm
questioned,
so sorry
when
I
they
missed
asked
it.
him if Donald Trump was with an underage girl under the age of 18.
It's really
he
funny.
pled the fucking fifth. And these
Rich,
pieces
come
of
back.
shit who are worried about their podcast
Richie, come
numbers
back.
sold you out and
You
made
are
these young
really
20-something
fat.
Harmon Smiths of the
You are
world
gay,
think that this guy was
and
going
no
to get
one
in there
really likes you.
and get rid
Fat
of the
bitch,
elite
come back,
pedophile cabal that
so
he
I
was
can make
deep
fun
in
of
with and a
you.
part of. And there's evidence that he may have been helping them do this sex trafficking ring.
I did do that, buddy.
Like, you didn't think it. Now there are Trumps. There was a guy who called into Glenn Beck crying. It's like
Glenn Beck is known for doing nothing but crying. Remember,
I want to feel bad for you, but you're
Dances
so
with
fucking
Smurfs?
stupid. You really thought, with the evidence that was out there, even before any of this shit, okay, that was something he was inactively a part of. He was gonna
is the South Park episode Dances with Smurfs?
Come on. How do
Rich,
you just...
you suck.
I don't know. I've
You're
never
fat and
have
boring.
been brainwashed and been in a cult.
You bait and switched.
I mean, I do have to get rid of my Bill Clinton memorabilia that I have and all my merchandise and my hat and my Bill Clinton replica butt plug penis. Shaped just like his dong.
the one to drain the swamp and expose all these corrupt billionaire pedophiles.
Yeah, that's probably the part that is the most infuriating to me, is that even guys like Tim Dillon, guys like Andrew Schultz, guys like Joe Rogan, guys like Alex.
Yeah, it was all out there, but you turned a blind eye for the viewership. What amazes me, I'm like, motherfucking Joe Rogan, you made so much money already. But it just is never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough. Once you get the money and the success and the fame, you just want more. Why do you think that our government is bought out so billionaires can get more tax cuts? Like it's just like this human instinct that it's never enough.
Jones. They pretend, like Alex Jones said the other day, oh, with all my deep research, I haven't found anything weird with Trump and Epstein. And it's like, that's just a lie. That's just a lie. There is a tremendous amount of dirt. Michael Wolff, we have Epstein on tape. This came out like a week or two before the election. On audio tape, talking to Michael Wolff, where he says, I was Trump's best friend for a decade. That's what
he was at his wedding.
He said. We learned that Trump and Melania first had sex
on the Lolita Express.
On Epstein's pedophile plane, the Lolita Express. We learned that Epstein and Trump both shared a girlfriend. We learned Trump would like to blackmail and cuck his friends and fuck their wives. This is what we learned. We learned Trump had a modeling agency in the 90s that was a front for human trafficking. Same with Jean-Luc Brunel. Same with Casablancas, the guy Casablancas. All these people, prolific, known pedophiles. Trump was running in their circles, having modeling agencies.
It makes me wonder, is Trump himself a fucking plant?
Are you a plant? No, seriously.
To cause chaos
You'd be
and
like
instability.
A fat donkey plant.
At this point, is anything off the fucking table? Because it's been assumed now with evidence that Epstein's been a CIA op for a very long time.
Can you present that
He
evidence?
was, I'm sure, back then, and he was fucking. Maybe Trump is a fucking construct too. We have our government being run. The president of the United States is a compromised fucking construct. Maybe that is unreal.
There were stories
Isn't that
from
something you
2016
just like made up in your head?
that came out. New York Daily News had one. Other places ran the articles.
Phil is a
there were
plant.
sex parties with underage models at Trump's hotels where Trump would partake. Okay, this is what we're talking about here. This is what he's been on the jet 7 times. I can go on and on of all the little factoids about Trump and Epstein were super close, right?
Damn, they ain't got nothing on Clinton.
All this stuff is out there. All this stuff is public record. All this stuff is easy to find. They just didn't want to see it. So now you have Alex Jones lying about it, and you have the others fucking covering their eyes and ears and go, la, 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 there's no problem. I don't see any problem.
It's so irresponsible. It's so fucking irresponsible.
La, 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 la. They're just bullshitters.
Yeah, I had to ban names, unless he's here on a sock account.
They are bullshitters. Like I said, all these MAGA comedian podcaster bros were just riding the vibes of Trump.
According to Ames, I'm brainwashing all of you and pulling the wool over your eyes. Ow! I need an answer from him on that. I would love to know how I'm brainwashing you and pulling the wool over your eyes.
They didn't want to see the negative shit
Ames
because the
was
negative
a star.
shit blows up their pretty little narrative and exposes Trump not only for being the establishment and the deep state, he's the worst elements of the establishment and the deep state. Now who's hiding the Epstein files?
This guy?
By the way, now who's protecting pedophiles? I was accused of that all the time, like I said. Who's actually protecting pedophiles?
What the fuck did he just say?
She's beautiful. Can I say this? A piece of ass. Yeah. She looks more voluptuous than ever. She's actually always been very voluptuous.
Washing all of you and pulling the wool over your eyes.
La, 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 la. They're just bullshitters.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to ban names, unless he's here on a sock account.
I'm not.
They are bullshitters. Like I
Go
said.
back?
Yeah, responsible.
There's no problem. So now you have Alex Jones. All this stuff is easy to find. They
How
just
far
didn't
back?
want to see it. So now you have Alex Jones lying about it, and you have the others fucking covering their eyes
It's
and
fine.
ears and go,
Okay,
la, la,
for
la,
sure,
la,
for
la.
sure, for
There's
sure.
no problem. I don't see any problem.
It's so irresponsible. It's so fucking irresponsible.
La, 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 la. They're just bullshitters.
Yeah, I had to ban names, unless he's here on a sock account.
Okay.
They are
really
bullshitters.
wanna
Like
hear
I
what
said,
he has to
all
say.
these MAGA comedian podcaster bros were just riding the vibes of Trump.
According to Ames, I'm brainwashing all of you and pulling the wool over your eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I did say that because I believe it.
I need an answer from him on that.
Nah.
I would love to know how
Drop
I'm
the link,
brainwashing you
bitch
and
boy.
pulling the wool over your eyes.
Drop the link, bitch boy.
They didn't want to see the negative shit
Ames
because the
was a
negative shit
star.
blows up their pretty little narrative. And
I was a what? What did he say? I was a what?
exposes Trump not only for being the establishment and the deep state, he's the worst elements of the establishment and not only negative shit.
Ames
the
was
negative
a story
shit
over your eyes.
I was a what?
They didn't want to see the negative shit.
Ames
because the
was a
negative shit
story.
blows up their pretty little narrative.
A what? Bro, the fuck did he say? What the fuck did he say? Maybe it was something from his chat? I don't get it. What the fuck did he just say there? What the fuck did he just say there? Set to all messages? Oh, there you go. I was being stupid, wasn't I? Oh, God. My fat fingers don't work. I'm fat. There. What the fuck did he say, dude? I don't get it. I don't fucking know. Who knows?
And exposes Trump not only for being the establishment and the deep state, he's the worst elements of the establishment and the deep state.
Yeah,
now who's hiding the Epstein files?
That sucks.
This guy?
I wanted to know
now
what he
who's
fucking
protecting
said
pedophiles?
there. You.
I was accused of that all the time, like I said.
You.
Who's actually protecting pedophiles?
Your daughter.
She's beautiful.
Can I say this? A piece of ass.
Yeah.
She looks more voluptuous than ever.
She's actually always been very voluptuous.
The man who's been
Calls their own daughter voluptuous. Oh God, that's so weird. It's beyond. I mean, he said if she wasn't my daughter, I'd be dating her. Who the fuck says that about their own kid? So it's irrefutable that you are literally attracted to your own daughter. Even if you're joking, it's something you don't say. It's fucking weird. There's no out you could give him with that. Oh, Stern's convo with him was not great. I agree.
publicly accused of groping women with Jeffrey
Hey, that's actually my mic set too.
Epstein, the guy who bragged about going into women's locker rooms because he owns the pageant to be a creep and look at them when they're naked.
Fuck, dude? Well, I'll tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before she...
I thought that was an AI image of him. It's not.
It looks like one.
Where is your neck, Donald? Well, this is before you had the vagina neck.
Go. Yes. And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else, and no men are anywhere.
Drop
and I'm allowed to go into some of the
Jostler's
and therefore I'm inspecting it.
Jostler
I want to make sure they're like everything's good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? You know, they're standing there with no. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
You thought that was going to be the guy who was going to bring down all the sick perverts. Really? Like, what the fuck were you? What? Bro, what? But anyway, unfortunately for all of us, Andrew Schultz is not the only
as much as humanly possible. And it's a mix. It's a mixed bag. The one who's been really disappointing is Tim Dillon, who's still like, he's too close to the administration, so he ends up doing their propaganda.
Well, it was even Alex Jones that came out and said that the Trump administration was calling these fucking idiots and saying that if they kept saying negative things, the one thing that Alex Jones had the balls to talk about, that they were going to cut off funding to them. There you go. What do you
want?
It's literally,
you fat
just, yeah, we're doing it for the money. You don't kiss our asses, we're going to cut off your funding.
Ridge, drop the link right now.
And when the answer's right in front of your fucking face, Trump is in the fucking Epstein files. Trump is in. I'm convinced Trump was Epstein's #1 fucking client.
Probably.
And also, he was in business with him, human trafficking, with his fucking fake modeling agency.
Probably.
But Tim Dillon, if this was any other politician, he would say that. But since he was riding the Trump waves, now he can't fucking say that, and he's covering for them. So, anyway, Those assholes are a massive letdown, but everybody's onto it. Everybody's onto it, and that makes me happy. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the
bet
algorithm.
it was Clinton?
Click the bell.
All right.
Oh, yeah, Clinton was there, too.
We'll go over to some duty.
Oh, no. No!
Your cat shit at Alex Jones's face. Oh, is this the video you were talking about?
Is this the video?
Open this up in another tab, and I'll pause. Don't worry.
Well, surprise, surprise.
Wait. Wait. We just watched some of that, but maybe he has the... Yeah, fuck, I'm not watching those assholes. This, did we
He's
watch
really
this the other
mad
day?
at
No, we
Kino
didn't.
Casino for stating
Or did we?
obvious facts about him.
I don't like them anymore. I don't like them,
Even though what they said
No, we
then
didn't.
is literally what they've always been saying.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money.
How much for my sweaty boxer briefs? For you, free.
I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money.
I mean, to Phil's credit, to Duty's credit, I mean, if Phil did something, you know Duty's going to have it.
I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Why DSP tries it? What did he do?
What?
Rat boy, thank you.
Isn't it good I'm getting coverage? I've explained this before. I do not benefit.
Yeah, I don't even know. Someone told me that Kino Casino was talking about me. Have no idea what it's about.
Then watch
I have not watched any of it.
I do not.
You do.
What's up, Foil?
Who would I benefit from if I made drama content? A completely different audience than the audience that I want. I want an audience that comes by to hang out, enjoy my company. I enjoy your company. We have a good back and forth conversation, social aspect to the streams. That's awesome. That interactivity we have. I want to play games, enjoy games.
Did he eat a chicken sandwich? Let me guess. Did he hate it?
No, he's always down in the corner.
That live experience
like,
together.
he never does anything properly.
That's the kind of content that I want to make. And I've been successful at doing it, and I am successful at doing it right now. Actually, this is one of the best years in my history I've ever had so far. 2025 is stacking up to be one of my best years ever when it comes to content, profits, and all of this. So thank you for that. And what have I done this?
He's either lying and so he can make it like he's winning against everyone who steamrolled him, or if that is true, that is because he's become way more persistent with his begging. And even with his dwindling audience, which is factual, you could look it up that it's dwindling. He still could get he could have 3 people watching him and still make 6 figures a year.
Entire year, the kind of content I want to make.
The kind of content
taken
I
myself
want to
out
make.
of drama, and it works. The only time that I would benefit from drama.
Oh, I talked about it yesterday. I showed the video with H3 showing all the screenshots and stuff. There were people saying that with Vosh it wasn't true. From what I'm seeing, those were accurate.
What?
Someone even showed like a video of them scrolling through the Discord messages. Maybe something will come up, but at the same time, he is the guy who enjoys horses and lolly.
And you say he has a good opinion about politics.
So, you know.
A pedophile.
Is a different audience of drama content viewers. Hence the Kino Casino audience, the Lol Cow Live audience.
And I'm sorry, I'm tired of beating around the
that's why I said
bush.
Either he's full of shit and is just coping and he wants to seem like he's successful.
I'm tired of beating around the
Kino
bush.
Casino.
So many of these goddamn lolly defenders are out here, bro, and I see them fucking everywhere. Everywhere. If you or anybody you know partakes in that shit and you do nothing to stop it, or you continue to view it You're a fucking pervert, and you deserve to be ostracized. The snoods, the shinkos, all of them. Defend them, leave. Get your ass out. You're not welcome here anymore. It's pedophilia. You're pedophiles. End of story. And you're pedophile defenders. End of story. You know? Get the fuck out of here. You can miss me with that bullshit. If you're willing to defend it, then you're obviously okay with it. And if you're willing to partake in it, you're obviously perfectly fine with it. And you don't deserve to be around anybody. You deserve to be in a cage. You know? I'm just so sick of it. And Rich had 2 goddamn Discords full of it. And he had to delete both of them.
You know, and me and other people. Oh, yeah, it didn't affect me. I'm having the best. He also says that he's having the most fun he's ever had, too. Really?
I know there's an audience for that.
One of them wasn't his fault, for sure. One of them was his mods. I'll be up front about
Foil Grim, thank you.
One of them was his mods, but one of them he knew about and he did nothing about because he said he couldn't get into it. But as soon as people found out about it, it magically went away. He saw what you said. Look at his chat. Oh, no, I think that's Phil. It is chat right now. Pull up the chat. Okay. Where? Okay. Scroll up. Okay. Faster? Okay. Ah, faster. Oh, it reset it again. God damn it. Where is it? Did we miss it? Oh, there it is. Oh, he did. He responded to you. That's funny.
Celebrate your third
He banned
super
you?
chat.
That's
it's
what's
back
up.
to the third super chat with you. Why your account would you super chat? Thank you for the wiener too. Why does it do that? That's so fucking weird. Like his face.
They probably saw you over here in my chat, bro.
Oh wait, I gotta.
It seems like endlessly there's people who want to pull me into that vortex. They want me to be a part of their community. They invoke my name. They try to involve me in their stuff. They're constantly
You called him out?
To get me to be in
Oh, we missed it. It wouldn't scroll up
Because,
anymore
number
then.
one,
What did you say?
They see profit. They see that when people do this drama content
I appreciate the heads up.
about me, they
No,
make bank.
I
So they think,
fucking
hey, if
missed
we
it.
get DSP involved himself,
Here,
this
I'm
is
gonna
gonna
go
be
into theater mode
genius
instead.
level. We're gonna have so much. But take a look at what happened with Kino Casino.
There we go.
All right, let's.
He is now going back to I was outsmarting them. I knew what I was doing the whole time. The camera was on the whole time.
What did you say, Reaper?
I was
No.
4D chess. I was the king snake, except none of it was true, Phil. You thought
do live
you
chat?
went to them because
switched
of
it
all the
back to
drama
top
that was
chat.
going on with me, and they were talking shit about me. And you thought that you had business opportunity, and you thought you had friends.
Analyze this fairly and objectively. The first
Oh, I
thing we
can go
did
back
together
up?
was us working on the Rich documentary React, and it worked. Did it not? I had my own things to say. They had their own things to say. It was completely different stuff. It all combined to be one amazing React. That was a really great piece of content that we did about a year ago. If you remember, it was what, early August of last year that we did that. That was outstanding, amazing collab. All right? I appeared on their show a couple of times. That worked. And then immediately, once that little bit of feeling of, oh, this is fresh and new, once that dies out, it doesn't work anymore. Because the truth is, I don't care about drama content.
Nope. Okay, I will.
Phil, you have been saying this for
I'll
since you.
narrate
I'm not about drama. I'm not about this, and you always prove it
Oh,
wrong.
okay, here we go.
in 4K. You've been doing this in 4K since you were just filming games.
Oh,
off of your
what
screen
a
with a camera.
bitch. What a bitch.
I could, and I could be good at it. I could be as good as these guys of.
Oh, you
ripping
wanted
other
to
people a
hear
new
it?
asshole
Oh, shit. Well,
and
okay, hold
being
on.
mean to people constantly and degrading myself and others. I don't want to make that content. Do you get it?
Wrong
I
thing.
had many opportunities
I'm
over the years to
stupid,
do it.
guys.
I saw over 10 years ago that content was getting exciting and people on the internet
All
were
right,
loving
here,
it
let
and
me
it was
switch it
becoming
over.
monetizable and everyone was talking about it and, oh, you should do it. I didn't want to do it. I said, but you understand I'm a gamer. I don't want to do that stuff. I don't.
All right, there it is. I had to look for it for a second. Sorry. Okay. We'll see.
All right, basically, here's what happened. I go in there
Okay,
and
there
I
it
ask
goes.
him, hey, have you seen the recent leaks about Vosh? And then he said that he covered it on the stream yesterday. So I'll go back and see what he said about that. Then he said, oh, well, he's the guy who likes horses and lolly. And then I say, yet you still watch him. And that's when he said, really? And then he banned me immediately. I was wondering if he did ban me, and then he did. So that's what happened.
What a goddamn bitch, bro. He's such a fat cow. It's not even funny how fat that guy is, bro. What? Okie dokie. Artichoke. 1 second.
Now is you got
There we
humbled
go.
into an oblivion.
He watches
You
Vosh
suck at
despite the
reacting.
lolly.
You
Yeah,
suck
I
at
know.
drama.
He
You
switched
suck
it up
at
now.
doing anything with politics. He literally said when he was on a stream with them talking about Ethan Ralph. I mean, this
Sly
guy's
showed
such
it
a
on
failure.
stream. Oh,
if he
absolutely.
was on the
He's
sidewalk, if
obsessed
there
with
was a
Sly
snail,
still.
he would trip
Bro,
over it and
the
fall.
funniest thing I think I know about Rich is the fact that he thinks I turned Sly against him. He thinks I turned the entirety of Sly's community against him. Like I just dropped in like the Saiyans, right? And I was like, you are going to believe that Rich is a pedophile. And then I did some kind of mind trick on you. It's the funniest.
Oh,
it's the
God.
funniest
Shut
part
the
of this
fuck
whole
up,
thing.
Phil.
Genuinely, it's the funniest part to me. What is that?
Listen, have some sauce in your zingers. That wasn't zinging.
I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
You and Jeremy wouldn't know humor if
Right?
it fucked you in the mouth.
And I don't
want that.
I never
And
minded
some
if
people
people
don't
had no
respect
issue
that
with
wish.
him.
Some people instead say, well, too bad we
Right?
want you involved in it
I'm
because
I'm
we
always
benefit
open
from it.
to
Well, I
letting
don't
people
care.
who
I
be
don't
who they
care
want
what
and be
benefits.
friends with who they
I care
want.
about what benefits.
This is just gaslighting to the handful of people that actually believe what he's.
I am
his
casting the
shit. And he's
pignosis
like, Look
on
at me,
you.
I'm so moral and altruistic. No, you fucking
I can't
aren't.
I don't have
Stop.
the +1 luck stat.
No, you aren't. As soon as you saw opportunity, you fucking seized it. And when you were, remember when you had Craig on, and he fucking stuttering Craig, and believe me, him and I don't like each other, but the reality of it is he steamrolled the shit out of you, and you had facts there, and your delusional ass that you were so up your own hole, you literally walked away feeling yourself, thinking, maybe literally too, oh, what did he say? I felt it, Craig. No, Phil, you felt it yourself on May 1st, 2016. Craig had, Phil said during that, and I'll never forget it, it's one of the most amazing things I've heard any content creator say, is that it doesn't matter if it was true or not, it's still an answer.
Yep. What
So
about it?
what you're literally saying, which is insane, you should work for the Trump administration.
Oh God, here we go.
Even if I'm
Everything
lying, I
has
give
to
you an answer.
result
Be
back
happy
to
with
Trump. Everything has to go back to Trump. Literally everything.
It's not how it works, Phil.
He has a one-track mind because he's
Myself,
a single-celled
my
organism.
family, my
the
business,
balloon
my
to the
viewers
size
and
of an
fans.
anthropomorphic
And
blob.
this year, getting myself out of that drama sphere
He's like the
and
human
focusing
version
solely
of
on the
Muck
content
the
that I'm
Pokemon.
working has shown that it can work. And like I said, I'm literally having one of the
What's up, Botch?
best years I've ever had in my entire history. This year, 2025,
Yeah, I'll take my boys. They're gonna be back tomorrow.
being outside of the drama.
The funniest part is
I'm getting more consistent people coming by watching.
the funniest part is I have Rich on his own goddamn stream agreeing with the words that I'm saying. Right? But it's not until I start talking about him that I instantly get written off as a lunatic. I have undeniable proof that as soon as you start talking about Rich, he doesn't want to listen anymore. It can't be about him. And as soon as it is, it's, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to have this done anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I have undeniable proof, you little bitch boy. Keep crying. Keep coping, Jostler. I know you're watching.
Engaging and supporting my content. We're hitting goals. We're doing fun marathons. Everything is working. At first.
But that's not true, Phil. Like, how many people are watching you right now?
I would assume quite a few.
Names. Go away.
Hi.
Fucking Geico caveman.
I'm a beautiful man. I'm a beautiful man.
He's on his break.
I got told. I get told all the time.
What the fuck is this?
That I'm a beautiful man. It's you reaching into that trash can that you have on the floor.
What the fuck? What is this shit? Why does he have, like... I know it's AI, obviously. The hair thing is wild.
Is that what happened to you, Rich?
Why is everyone... Look at everyone with the nut face.
Into drama with Kino Casino. My fans were...
It's AI slop, but some... I don't know. AI with that shit I find is funny. It's going to be the end of humanity, but that's okay.
Contacting me behind the scenes saying, if
I
you
think
keep
you're
going
too
this way,
stupid to make
we're
that
gonna leave.
assumption.
You know, I've been a longtime fan of yours for 10, 15 years, but I don't want to see you do this.
You wouldn't have cared if you were actually getting traction. Stop making it like, it just pulled at my heartstrings. No. I bet you someone actually did, a couple people actually did say that to him, but he wouldn't have given a shit if he was actually gaining relevance. He proved it. All of a sudden, that became an issue.
I have no idea.
You were fucking everything.
They say the dumbest, most random
React
shit.
channel tanked.
Honestly, I didn't know you
DSP
guys wanted to
throwback
read their
tanked.
chat.
DS politics.
If that was the case,
this is how you do govern. Remember?
Hold on. Next time I restream Rich, I can actually put his chat up on the screen if you guys wanted. I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to do that. There's an earthquake happening. Are you okay? Get under a desk, bro.
And it was like if Phil is a bald
Hey, Dasher,
politician.
how are you, bro?
And it's supposed to be, this is how you do govern, but he like rushed it and
Yeah, are
spelled
you
it wrong.
okay?
It was the most... He's an ape.
You're an ape. You fucking hairless gorilla.
Let me see if I can find that real quick. It is the funniest fucking thing ever. DS... Spelling that right? Images. Oh my god, I can't find it. DS politics. Damn it. That image is legend. It was so insane.
Constantly, you're doing all this drama, and it's not fun.
When AI is used as a tool, like, in my opinion, Bob Lavari. Like, I play off of it. It's like this weird kind of mafia. Maybe he's a school teacher. Maybe he is in the mafia. Maybe he spray tans his asshole. It's a character that I made the world around.
Oh,
but
God.
That's why I'm glad YouTube did what it did on July 15th. If you're just typing into a prompt and uploading YouTube Shorts or making a video and you're not putting any originality and human element in it, and you're just making money from prompts, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you.
Isn't that what you wanted to do, though? Oh, shit.
I need to find that image. I'm not going to stop the stream to find it, but this is how you do govern.
Content, it's toxic, it's harmful.
That was the most racist thing
And then
I've
he would
ever
do
heard.
no research on anything he was talking about and just like react to a video.
Like you?
I'm size queen.
The opiate
Jimbo
crisis.
Sly 6590 donated $5 through Super Chat. Listen, on my way home listening to your stream, I received a tsunami warning for where I live.
Oh,
Big
shit.
ocean water, nervous sweat emoji.
Hopefully the dent gets washed away, bro.
What coast do you live on, dude? Holy fuck.
Just a bunch of
Are you from the States?
nonsense. We're here for games. We're here for fun, chill streams. We're here for your opinions, and because we just want to hang out with you. We're not here for so you can smash this person and degrade this person.
This is all you saying this now. This didn't happen. I'm not saying you didn't get emails like this. You may but first off, it was probably a couple from like Jade and Only Iced Coffee. No one else gave a shit. And even if they did, if you ended up getting even a modicum of consistent success with it, you would have ran right past them. So don't make it like you did it because you cared about your audience.
Don't make
fuck
it like
Hawaii.
you
Okay.
cared.
Okay.
You didn't
I see.
care.
I see. Hawaii.
Person,
Thank you, Abby. He's in Hawaii.
and then get into an argument with this person, and that's all that certain people know. You know, that's all they know. That's all they know how to.
Here we go. He's gonna virtue signal against. Now, if you want to go into Kino Casino, you have. I hate Razor Fist, but I still think seeing Andy Jaworski shit his pants, thinking that he was going to take him to court, was great. Yeah, stay safe. Seriously.
do. They're literally one-trick ponies.
Yep, that's all you need off the coast of Russia, and then because the plates move, pushes the water. And the scariest thing about tsunamis is that sometimes it looks like nothing. You know, you look at movies and sometimes even cartoons, and you hear tsunami, you think this is big wave.
I think you're
That
like
big
a
wave
big
could just
tidal
come
wave
from
of
really
fat
fast.
loserdom.
The water raises real. Go look at like the Japan tsunami after the earthquake. It's calm. Sometimes I believe before tsunami, the sea actually goes out.
Oh, boy.
Holy shit! At 8.7 magnitude.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's
Jokes
not
aside,
a joke,
no,
dude.
That's fucked. Hopefully he is actually okay.
Hold on.
Joking aside, I hope that guy is actually okay and he's not hurt.
Tsunami warnings issued for
I don't
parts
wish anyone
of
to get hurt.
here.
Hopefully he's okay.
Oh,
guys have stuck around
Jesus
with me
Christ.
all
I looked
fucking
at the
day,
juke
dude.
and it won't stop looking. If it's over, I'm not getting a car. I have one.
Yeah, because you were made
I will
fun
take
of so bad.
DL5 right there. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah. Dude, remember the tsunami? It was in around India, happened in 2004. That was an earthquake that happened underground. There was hundreds, I believe, hundreds of thousands of people. Let me look that up too. 2004 tsunami. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, triggered by a powerful earthquake off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia, was one of the deadliest natural disasters in recorded history. The earthquake, measuring 9.1 to 9.3 on the Richter scale, bigger than this one, and this is huge.
Rich, you
struck
you
on
do
December
that.
26th, the day after Christmas. I remember that. I was
Bro,
back at
you
work
do
that day.
Though.
The tsunami it generated caused widespread devastation across a dozen countries,
Dude, have you seen
resulting
his toilet?
in an estimated 228,000 deaths. Damn. Man, some of the pictures I saw bodies where there were people looking to identify, and the bodies were so bloated and gone. That was... Anyway. Hey, why don't you just take up the whole page with ads of cars I'm not going to buy? What the fuck? What is even going on? Tsunami warnings have been issued. Parts of Russia, Japan, after a massive 8.7 magnitude earthquake struck Wednesday, off Russia's remote and sparsely populated far eastern coast. The earthquake hit about 85 miles from Russia at a depth of 19 kilometers, according to the USGS, which upgraded the earthquake strength from initial 8 magnitude estimate. The quake is the strongest since 2011, since a 9.2 to 9.1 megaquake struck northeast Japan. Oh, we know how that story, we know how that script ended. Major tsunami took tens of thousands of lives, and Fukushima, still a huge problem to this day. The nuclear power plant there, all of its backup electricity that needed to keep the reactors cool, all failed, and there was a nuclear meltdown there. There's no other way to put it. One of the reactors literally blew its top.
What do you mean, blew its top?
So tsunami warning based on the preliminary earthquake parameters. Widespread hazardous tsunami waves are possible. A tsunami watch is also in place for Hawaiian Islands and a tsunami advisory for portions of Alaska's Aleutian Islands. Jesus, dude.
All right. Let's go live here. This is
Could have been a
bringing
lot better.
down
It's
the
all
mood.
fucking Review Tech's fault because he's such a dunce. Like,
We're definitely watching it. Yeah, I know. Mike Wells, we just talked about the tsunami alert.
Bitch is a dumbass.
if he had played along.
Yeah, so if I blindly went along with your bullshit, which I knew was bullshit, which I knew the whole thing was going to be a cope session, I called it before I went on. But if I just said, oh yeah, Phil, you sure outsmarted them. King Snake, you're a genius, except you're a fucking idiot.
Failed? That's some bullshit.
You mean? You think I was going to humiliate myself like that by making it like anyone with even a room temperature IQ?
All right, guys. I don't
would
think
buy
I can
into it.
stomach
Come
anymore
on,
of this
Phil.
guy. Shut the
You're
fuck up, you fat ass donkey. You're dumb as butt. All right, guys. I will see you next time. Thank you all for watching, man. I appreciate you. Have a good day. And thank you all for watching, man. I really do. You guys came in like a wrecking ball. It made it so much fun. It literally startled the shit out of me. I saw all those people. I was like, ah. And so I ran. I was like poking my head out the door. I'll see you guys next time. I appreciate you. Have a good night.